Here we go.
All right, here we go.
We got to get this started, Mindy. These ones go off at the noon hour, noon
I
12:20 East,
know.
11:20 Mindy, and 9:20 Pacific. With the Angels and the Braves. Yeah, we tried. We'll tell them here. I'll tell them, Mindy. We tried the Angels yesterday. Tried to get them to come do it on a second day. Here's one of those names. We know Giolito's already pitched a game, certainly for the Angels, but you got them in for reasons like this to try to come through. The Angels are, need these wins now. The Braves have a pitcher in Chirinos that they picked up off of waivers just 2 weeks ago. Now, it wasn't your typical waiver wire claim. As I've mentioned, the Rays were out of options on Chirinos, so it wasn't like they were kicking him to the curb. Chirinos has been pitching, in spots here for a few years now. So, anyways, the Braves are going to be favored here quite substantially still with $1.45 and the total 10.5.
Well, I saw the first comments that came in from Renoir and Politican said, let's go over. And I think that's where I want to go. I want to go over on this one for sure. Chirinos, I thought he was going to have a better outing on his first go, but didn't. It was one of those, I believe he still got the win, but just gave up an absolute ton of runs. And it was kind of the same way there for Giolito. Didn't necessarily have the best outing he could have. I'm not sure if they're ready to settle in. Plus, you got to go up against the Braves lineup scoring 5.89 runs. The Angels still 5.05. I think this one's going to be a big day for the Bats. I'm going to go over the total.
Well, whose bats, I would ask you, Mindy, as far as that, but more or less because of the total. Pardon me. We've already seen this total going up here, as I said, to 10.5. I mean, there definitely was 10 originally, so I'm concerned there a little bit on that. I mean, here's two teams that definitely, especially the Braves, they do produce some overs, certainly. Giolito allowed 3 runs in 5 1/3 innings in his first start. But he was not pitching that well prior to that. Angels, they've won 11 of 16. Let's go to the chat and see. Chirinos has had 5 starts this year. You mentioned Politican. I wanted to say hello to Politican.
Hello.
Jimmy's got his plays there. Thank you for that. Here is Luis on the Angels. Politican will go over with you. Panger over or Braves money line and team total over 4.5. Fernando Braves run line. Also the under 10.5. Charles leaning under as well. Like I said, I mean, the Braves are 33-22 to the over at home. The Angels, they are 25-18 to the over as an underdog. Frankie Diamond on the Angels money line. Hello. Probably going to try to take the Angels again. Probably not even the best price there, $1.45. Thank you, JD. These guys are pretty wealthy. You're traveling all over the country. I buy that and I get it, but all right. Here's first 5 for Blake. He's on the Angels money line. First 5. Jacoby says go over. Renoir says, "What do you think about the Angels team total over?" It sounds to me like Mindy's saying both teams.
I like
it.
There.
Yeah. Solo, I do like that now that you mention it. The you and Tiffany there. Angels money line for Solo. Thank you, Renoir, as well. I'm going to try the Angels again, Mindy. I'm going to give Lucas Giolito. Got him for a reason. Just in these spots, there's Man, I don't. All right, I'll take. Thomas likes the Angels on the money line here. It sounds like here. Maurice on Atlanta. Might be having some regrets. I'm giving Giolito a chance to try to pitch them into a close game here with Atlanta today. After we tried him yesterday,